I definitely feel like I'm stuck right in the middle, like right in the middle. You know, I love Matt, that's my husband. You know, I'm with him to the end. And at the same time, I have those same and very real feelings for Shanay. Like on the same level. And I don't want to lose that. You guys ready to go?
Yeah. Hey, come on guys, you ready? You have your backpack on before you got your coat on. I'm Matthew.
I'm Anjelica, and we're the Johnsons. We are a plural family, and we are dating someone who will hopefully be our sister wife. You guys ready to go to TT's house?
Yeah. Hey.
All right.
We've been together for 14 years, married for 5.
Matt and I have 2 kids together, Harmony and Legend.
Who's excited? Nobody. Yeah.
So I was actually the one that initiated the whole sister-wife dynamic. I explained to him, I love you, I love all of you, but it's exhausting being someone's everything.
Where you guys going? Come here.
I've never really had true friends. I'm pretty much a loner. You know, growing up, I was always told, you know, don't go out telling people all the business, you know, personal things. So bringing in a sister wife, I have that friendship. We can have those conversations, you know, about sex, about what Matt's doing today that's frustrating me or her. Someone that can empathize and truly understand what I'm going through.
My name is Shanay. I am the girlfriend of Matthew and Anjelica. I have 1 beautiful baby girl from a previous relationship, and I work in finance. I know we're toasting too. Communal. I never foresaw myself being in a relationship with someone else's husband. So when I first met Anjelica, I was nervous that she was going to judge me, but it was the complete opposite. She was the catalyst to my comfort level and being able to fully be myself as I would with any date or relationship. Do you know how much that lip gloss costs?
No.
It's $18 for that.
And this is absolutely ridiculous.
No,
I have
it's not.
no clue
No,
how you would spend so much money on
When
this.
you have nice lips, you have to invest in them to keep them nice. And that's why this just seems to work well. We are polar opposites, and your husband likes both of them, so it just works.
Right.
Okay.
Like, that's what the whole thing of this, like, dynamic, the relationship is.
And how it fits, yeah. But, I don't know, it's starting to feel strained a little bit. I want more out of the relationship. Like, I want to wake up and go to the store, and I want my man to just come to the store with me. I live about an hour away from Matthew and Anjelica, and that makes spending time and dating extremely challenging. We both have very demanding jobs, and so during the week, obviously our time is limited. And then on the weekends, I have my daughter, he has his kids, and Anjelica. And so our time is restricted around, oh, we'll try to watch a movie, and then it's gonna result in 20 minutes in, we're both sleeping on the couch.
So, like, have you spoken to him about this?
I don't think I've had like a serious sit-down conversation with him, and I probably should because it really has been weighing on me.
There he is.
Hello, beautiful 1 and 2.
Who's 1 and who's 2?
Don't worry about it.
Don't trap him like that. You know, you already know something sarcastic is gonna come out of his mouth.
No, hello, daddy.
Hello, Matthew.
Right.
Shanay and Anjelica's friendship, I actually do like it. I do like seeing Anjelica have someone other than me that she can go to and talk to about things, because I don't always understand where she's coming from, and I really do like that support that she gets from Shanay. It feels like family. So, what were you guys talking about before I got here?
I expressed some concerns.
Oh.
You? I told you that I want us to spend more time together, and I feel like sometimes I become like an afterthought.
So how do you suggest?
It's really hard to talk about it because I truly do like care about you and I value the relationship and I don't want it to end, but if something doesn't change.
I honestly do think you guys need to spend time together. And like our schedule, like me and you, it is really tough, but I'll help as much as I can.
I can spend time with you tonight. I can't stay tonight because, you know, I have to be home for the kids and things. I would love to spend the night with Shanay, but I also have to be home early in the morning because Anjelica has to go to work and she needs help with the kids. Shanay can't always come to us because she also has a job and her own kid that needs her in the morning. Just the logistics of everything kind of gets in the way and makes it a lot harder than you would want it to be to spend time with each other. I don't want to envision what my life would be like without her in it. We want to fight for this relationship with Shanay and make this work out.
We just can't deny that, like, we have two separate lives and they're this far apart and we're trying to make it work and be in the middle, and we've been met with quite a few challenges. So there's a lot of information I have to process and kind of like sit with.
I think you should take whatever time you need to think and process and see how you feel.
I mean, how would you feel if I maybe went out on like dates with other people to see like if there's something that might exist for me that isn't so challenging?
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be okay with it, but I also can't stop you from doing what you want to do. You'll be back.
You say it so confidently.
I know.
I don't want it to like hurt your feelings or like disrespect the relationship that we've all built together. But I did go on a date just to see how it felt, and me and the person clicked really well. This person is a lot closer to me and I have a lot of fun with him and we communicate really, really well together. I decided to drop the news that I've been dating and that I met somebody else just because it didn't feel good keeping it as a secret. I felt like I was doing something wrong. And although I consider myself to be their girlfriend, it hasn't felt like a real relationship in a while. So let's just lay it all out on the table and have all of our cards in front of us so we can decide where we really go from here.
If you feel that's what's gonna make you happy, then that's what you have to do.
I love Shanay. I love Matt. I love them both the same and separately. And I don't like being in the middle. I don't like being in the middle. I need Shanay. I cannot lose her. And this is a prime example. I don't know what to do.
I haven't seen Anjelica since the last time I was at the house with her and Matt. We've texted a little bit, but it hasn't been how it normally is between her and I in terms of our communication. I could only imagine it's because she's conflicted and probably feels like she's now caught in the middle between her husband and her sister. So I'm sure she's just in a really odd place as well with everything. It absolutely has sucked not having my sister for the last couple of weeks. So he titled it Shanay. Okay. And it says, I love you. Spending so much time walking around guarding myself from feeling anything because it's all I knew. I do try to open up and be more vocal, and it feels weird to me because it's just not something that I'm used to. I never want to hurt you, and that's all I seem to be good at is hurting people that I care about. I don't want to lose you. I want you forever. I'm sorry I hurt you.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I truly just don't know what to say. Like,
Okay.
I am extremely conflicted emotionally at this point. Like, this is big for him. You know,
That
like,
is-
he's
that's
never,
huge.
he's
That's-
never been this vulnerable with
No.
me. And I've been like pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling for this and haven't gotten it. So you send that text, I don't respond. But then in the same token of me not responding, ask me when's the last time I talked to him.
He hasn't followed up.
No.
I completely understand where Shanay's coming from, because if I were her, I would say the same exact thing. It's like, it's a text message. You should have said this a while ago. You know, I need more.
Tell him like, yeah, great, you get an A for effort for the text message, but you have to do more. Like, a grand gesture, something. Like, I can't just get a text message and then hit your crickets for 14 days. Like, it just doesn't work like that.
Yeah, like, that's just,
No,
like,
don't.
I'm sorry.
I feel terrible. If I decide that I can't do this anymore, like, what does that look like? Are you guys gonna pursue another sister wife?
I'm not personally looking for anyone else, but I really don't know. I think that's more of a question you need to ask him directly. I don't like lying to Shanay, but if Shanay wants to know if Matt's seeing or speaking to other women, that's a conversation the two of them have to have. I don't want to be the bearer of that news.
I don't think I'm at the point where I'm ready to hear him say, like, yeah, if you break up with me, I'm just gonna move on to the next one. And if you and I are trying to maintain some sort of sisterhood and friendship, like, hearing something like that from him would just be like, I'm all set. I don't know what that would do for our relationship.
I definitely feel like I'm stuck right in the middle, like right in the middle. You know, I love Matt, that's my husband. You know, I'm with him to the end. And at the same time, I have those same and very real feelings for Shanay. Like on the same level. And I don't want to lose that.
I'm trying to, put the effort in. Anjelica tells me all the time I need to put more effort in, and I felt like I was hiding a lot of things from you before, just the way I felt.
That reminded me of a conversation that Anjelica and I had the last time we seen each other. You said, like, you have nothing to hide and you've laid everything out on the table. And I asked her if you were seeing or attempting to see other people. She became emotional and her whole body language kind of tensed up a little bit. So have you started dating other women?
I did. I went on a date with someone. It's been like a space filler, just.
How are you filling space with someone else when it's been space is what I've been begging from you for the last 3 years?
You weren't available. You didn't allow yourself to be available to me.
How do you know if I was available or not if you didn't hit me up for 3 weeks?
I really wish Chenet wouldn't have asked me about the date with Marilyn. Tonight was supposed to be about me making her feel special. It wasn't supposed to be about anyone other than her and me and just time together. How are you available if you're with someone and you're trying to be
You don't know what,
person?
you don't know who I'm with. You don't know what I was doing.
You said you were in a relationship. You want
I
to pursue
said
your
that I
relationship.
met somebody and that we were testing the waters to see if it was something that I could do. Do you really think that I would call it a relationship when I'm still in a relationship with you and Anjelica?
I don't see how that's any different.
Don't bring him up. He has nothing to do with this.
Shanay is being very hypocritical. You told me that you've been seeing someone and you've been intimate with that person and you're upset that I went on one meaningless date with someone. But tonight isn't about placing blame. Tonight is about us mending whatever the issue is and moving forward with our relationship.
If I never asked, would I have ever known?
You would have definitely known.
When?
I mean,
After I made a decision to leave the person that I could foresee something really great with and stay in the relationship with you and Anjelica and really give it one last chance. That's when you break it on me that you decided to pursue other relations with another woman. There's just been too many arguments and disconnects and time not speaking and time not seeing each other. There's just been too much of the bad and not enough of the good. It just doesn't feel the same anymore.
It'll just been come up in conversation. Like,
And you think that it would have been received well?
no.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely not. Not even being received right away, no.
No, it's not.
I thought we would be able to figure out a way to spend more time with each other, but now all we're doing is arguing and blaming each other for everything, and now the night's just a mess.
So, are you interested in this other woman?
Something about me and her didn't feel right. Her and Anjelica didn't feel right. The three of us didn't feel right.
So
Like we were.
Anjelica met this person?
Yeah, she met her before.
Wow. I feel hurt and betrayal from Anjelica knowing that she also met this person. This is my best friend. Like, I told her everything. And I get it. She became emotional because she knew if she told me in that moment that it would hurt me. But I still deserve to know.
And that wasn't for her to tell you, though.
On one hand, I could say that I know her well enough to know that she truly didn't want to hurt me and she knew that it would. But on the other hand, a small part of me just is I'm angry with her. Matthew, I don't think I can do this with us anymore. I don't think after tonight I want to pursue a relationship with you.
So that's it, huh?
I came on this last date so conflicted and thinking that Matt was gonna pull out all the stops for me to get me back. Not only did I find out he was dating somebody else, but now Anjelica lied to me about it. I can't do this anymore.
That hurts to see her cry. You want to grab her, hug her, tell her everything's gonna be okay, but it's kind of in the circumstances that we were in. It didn't seem like that's what I should do. I don't know how to express it or deal with it right now, but definitely heartbroken right now.